oh yeah!
Hello, all you marvelous mathematicians out there. It's Max, and I'm here with Mr. Teng, and you're watching another episode of our Math Homework Helpers Shorts. Mr. Teng, how you doing?
I'm doing well. How about yourself, buddy?
I am loving it today. Beautiful day outside, beautiful weather. Time for some math. What do we got going on?
So today we're going to be working with our third grade friends.
Ah.
We're in Unit 2, about halfway through. So we're in Module 3, Session 5.
Okie dokies.
Okay. So what we have been working on is taking a look at some real-life scenarios. So the last couple of weeks we did a pet store one, and we did another one with a real-life scenario. And so what we're going to look at today is some grocery shopping.
Oh, I love
So
groceries.
how can we use math in the real world? That's what we're going to be focusing on. So fill in the tables below. So grapes at this grocery store cost $3 per pound. So we have a ratio table here that helps us figure out the number of pounds and the cost of those grapes.
Okie dokes.
So the first one says 1 pound is $3. So based off the information that we were given, that's pretty accurate. So what we have to do now is using what we know, figure out the rest.
Okay.
So if 1 pound costs $3, how many pounds is $2 going to cost? I'm sorry, how many grapes, how much are 2 pounds of grapes going to be cost?
That's all right, we got there. So 2 pounds, that would be twice the price as 1 pound. So 3 plus 3 would be 6.
Awesome.
$6.
So we know that we're going to be repeating the number 3 because each pound costs $3.
That makes sense to me.
So it's like using multiplication to help us figure this out. So if 2 pounds cost $6, we can use that information to figure out how many 4 pounds are going to cost.
Right, so if we went to 3, we would add $3 more, but we're going to 4, which again is twice as much, right?
So 4 is twice as much as 2, so that means the cost will be twice as much as 6.
As 6. So 6 plus 6 is 12.
$12. Awesome. So then we jump down to $15, but we don't know how many pounds that would be.
Oh, I see what they're doing. So we got to figure out how many dollars there are between 12 and 15, I think.
So from 12, 13, 14, 15. So it's $3 difference from 12 to 15.
And that's the cost of 1 pound. So 4 plus 1 is 5.
Awesome. So 5 pounds of grapes equals $15. It's kind of getting expensive here, huh?
Yeah, it is. It's also getting to be a lot of grapes.
It's a lot of grapes.
Holy moly's.
All right, speaking of a lot of grapes, how much would it cost to have 10 pounds of grapes?
10 pounds? Holy moly's. Oh, I don't know. What do we do here, Mr. Teng?
Well, how about this? 5 doubled is 10.
That's right. So all we have to do is look at 15 and say, what is 15 plus 15? Or maybe even 15 times 2. And that would be 30.
30.
Wow, that is a lot of money.
But wait, there's more.
There's more?
What about 20 pounds of grapes?
Mr. Teng, this is simply insanity.
It's a lot of grapes.
That's a lot of grapes. All right, let's figure this out. Wait a minute. We have the same thing because 20 is twice the amount of 10. So if we do $30 for 10, it would be twice as much.
Right, and so what's 30 plus 30?
Well, let me think. That's kind of hard, but if I did 3 plus 3, I knew that's 6, and then put the 0 next to it, that'd be $60.
Right, we have $60 worth of grapes.
Money well spent.
I agree, I do love grapes.
I was being sarcastic, Mr. Teng.
Oh, but I really do
That is a lot of money and a lot of grapes.
That's a lot of grapes.
But I'll eat them. I'll help you.
All right, sounds good. And with our grapes, we have potatoes.
Woo!
So this one's a little bit trickier because it's not just the exact dollar amount. Now we're looking at potatoes being $1.25 per pound.
Oh, this is a little harder.
It's a little harder because now we're adding with the change, right?
Yeah.
So if you think about it, we have $1.25 for each pound. How much is 2 pounds going to cost?
Well, let's see. We know that it would be $2, and then add another 25 on top of the 25, that'd be 50 cents. So $2.50.
That's really good math there, Max. And I love the way you explain that because that 25 cents is probably going to be the trickiest part for you out there, boys and girls. But just like Max did, if I know I had $1.25 and I'm doing another $1.25, I'll have $2 total, and my 25 and 25 will equal 50. All right, so same thing here. We're doubling from 2 pounds to 4 pounds. So we're skipping over 3, but we like doubling here on Math Homework Helpers.
Yeah.
So
double the fun.
Double the fun, double the potatoes.
There it is.
So we have 2 to 4. How much is $2.50 doubled?
Well, I know that $2 doubled is $4, but we have to add another 50 cents, and 50 cents and 50 cents makes $1. So instead of saying $4, it would be $5.
5 whole dollars. Awesome. And then so just like we did in our grapes problem, the difference between $5 and $6.25 is $1.25. So like you were saying earlier, that's 1 pound.
So that means it would be 5 pounds there.
5 pounds of potatoes for $6.25. I don't know, this is quite a party we're having.
I tell you what, it's an interesting party too. Grapes and potatoes? Sounds pretty great to me.
Like grapes and french fries, grapes and mashed potatoes?
Ooh, that's a good, that sounds grape.
All right.
Huh?
I like that
Great.
one. I like that one. All right, so same thing we have again. We have 5, we know how much 5 pounds costs. We have to figure out how much 10 pounds, so we have to double it.
Okay, so 6 plus 6 is 12, and 25 plus 25 is 50, so it would be $12.50.
$12.50 for 10 pounds of potatoes. All right, but this is a little bit different because in grapes we had 20, but now we have 12. Is there anything on here that we can use to just figure it out nice and easy?
Yes! Wait a minute. So we have the difference between 10 pounds and 12 pounds is 2 pounds, right? Which means if we go back up and look at what 2 pounds was, we know that it's $2.50. So all we have to add is $12.50 to $2.50. And we know that that would be $14, but because we have those 250 cents, it's going to make another $1, which would bring us to $15 for the potatoes.
$15 for 12 pounds of potatoes. I really love how you were able to use what we figured out earlier to solve for what we didn't know.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
Thank you, Mr. Teng.
And that's how, boys and girls, that's how we can use ratio tables like this to help us figure out problems that we don't know by using what we already do know.
Yeah. Cool.
I have one more problem for us, Max.
Okie dokies.
Okay, so at the grocery store, we see that a 10-pack of instant oatmeal costs $2. How much does each pack cost?
So we have, all right, I'm thinking of 10 packs, right? And the whole 10-pack costs how much?
$2.
$2. So that means we'd have to break it down. And it would have to add up to $2.
Right. So what model can we use? Let's go ahead and we can draw pictures.
Well, that's a good idea.
1, 2,
So those are the
3,
packs
4,
of oatmeal
5,
you're drawing?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep.
Okay.
And all of them together cost $2.
Okay.
So how would we be able to figure out how much each of them cost?
Well, I know that half of 2 is 1.
Okay.
So we could draw maybe a line between the first 5 packs and the other and say that that's $1 on one side and $1 on the other.
I love it. Okay. So this is $1 here, and this is $1 here. So if we take $1 now and we split up into 5 equal parts, well, I know $1 split up into 4 equal parts is 25 cents.
Right.
So it's probably going to be around there. What else do you think?
Well, let me think. We could actually try. We could kind of take a guess at it. Pick a lower number.
Okay.
So maybe like 15.
15 cents. So if we had 15 cents plus 15 cents, that would be 30 cents. Plus another 15 cents would be 45 cents. Plus another 15 would be 60 cents. And another 15 would be 75 cents. So that's close. So it's not quite 15 cents. And I love that we're guessing, but we're using an educated guess that's kind of close to where we're at. So we know it's going to be more than 15, but less than 25.
Well, if it's more than 15 and less than 25, there's another number I'd like to try that would be, I think, easy to try, and that would be 5 more cents, which would be 20 cents a piece.
Let's try that, 20 cents. So if we start with 20 cents, another 20 cents would be 40. Another 20 cents would be 60. Another 20 cents would be 80. And another 20 cents would be
$1.
We did it.
So each pack would be 20 cents a piece.
Each pack would be 20 cents a piece.
That's a pretty good deal, I think. You know, oatmeal is very good for you.
So I hear.
As my great auntie once said, it sticks to the ribs. Keeps you full all morning long.
Did she really say that?
Yes, she did. Sticks to the ribs. It's kind of gross, but I think she just means it keeps you full for a while.
Yeah. Well, boys and girls, this is one way to solve it. I'm sure your teachers are talking about different strategies also. So as long as you come up with the answer of 20 cents, however you did it, that's wonderful that you were able to come up with the same answer we did here. We are going to go eat some oatmeal.
Yeah,
but
and potatoes and grapes.
This is quite the party.
Woo! All right, well, oh, wait a minute. Mr. Teng, speaking of party, you got to tell everybody about what's coming up in 2 weeks.
Boys and girls, in 2 weeks on November 2nd, live here at our Math Homework Helpers house, we have our live show where we're going to help you answer real live phone calls and answer any sort of math questions that you might have.
Yeah.
So stay tuned, and next week we'll have more information on our first live show of the year.
Sounds awesome. Oh, and you get to win prizes when you call in too, which is a lot of fun. All right, well, until next time, boys and girls, have fun with your math homework, and we will see you here again on Math Homework Helpers. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.
Math Homework Helpers.